on, Beowulf Nation? I'm Beowulf. Back at it with a road trip video. As you can see back there, I don't know how much you can see. Leo is actually, my German Shepherd is way back there. He's actually sleeping. Playing a cash pipe. Look, there's Leo peeking his head out. He's like, "Are you talking about me?" So right now, I'm in my Jeep SRT. It's a cool thing too, right there. It's some new merch coming out. It's all in the samples are all in that box. So stay tuned to IamBeowulf.com. Check out what I already got merch. And I think when this video is up, majority of this new merch will be on there. Some really hot new stuff coming out. You guys will be like, oh man, just taking it to another bar with the merch. So right now, I am taking a road trip. Man, it's gonna be a long drive. I had a late start with getting out there. I had so much stuff to do. You guys ever get that where you're in a hurry, and then there's just a million things you have to get done before you could leave? And today was one of those days. So right now, the whole goal of the trip is to get to Illinois, which I won't be there until tomorrow, which really sucks by the time I left. But right now, I'm away, leaving South Carolina. I'm actually driving to Tennessee. And Tennessee is the first stop. And what I'm looking at purchasing is a 2017 Kawasaki SX-R 1500 stand-up jet ski. Yeah, I've been saying it for a while, but one-on-one, now I'm going to pull the trigger and actually buy one. It's no for sure thing until I get there and look it all over and if it's something I want to purchase. So maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. I mean, I really don't know. Most likely I am. That's why I'm even talking about it before I even see it. I won't probably film it all when I'm there because it's kind of when you're trying to, me and the guy already agreed to a price, but when it's at somebody's home, I don't want to be filming there. I wouldn't like it somebody came to my house and started filming. So I'm gonna respect that. But as soon as we leave out there and get to the first gas station, man, you guys are gonna be seeing the video. So actually, what's going on is it's Thanksgiving. Since today is Monday, Thanksgiving is on Thursday. So that's the whole reason why the main part of the trip was to get the stand-up jet ski, but then it's off to Illinois, and it's gonna be exciting to go there and see family. And I want to put some other videos together, maybe some different stuff. I know they got this really cool laser tag. I haven't really let anybody subscribers know that I'm actually heading to Illinois. I know a fair amount of my viewers are from that area where I'm heading. So I was wanting to do a meetup. I'm kind of like, I kind of left like last minute. I didn't really know what day I was leaving to drive up. But they got this indoor, like I said, this indoor laser tag. It's like different floors. And I remember going there. It was like the last thing I filmed before leaving Illinois. Back basically almost 2 years ago when I moved from there. And it's kind of neat to come back. I'm not too excited. It's cold there. I'm in shorts and t-shirt right now, and I'm gonna get a rude awakening once I get up there of how cold it is, and they've not had that weather for months now. And it's supposed to be even warmer when I'm gone, which is kind of upsetting. But hopefully it all works out getting this stand-up jet ski, because that's my main goal. And the thing that sucks is look at how far I got. I mean, I got basically 7 hours. Then I think there's a time change into that. And then I think after that, I have another 7 hours to drive. Get in a hotel room when you have 3 dogs, especially a dog. My German Shepherd is 120 pounds. Yeah, I remember when I moved down here and we had either they only allowed small dogs, so they wouldn't allow any of my dogs, or I think it's under 60 pounds. And I remember at this one hotel on the way down here, when I moved down here, if your dog barked in the middle of the night, they would fine you hundreds of dollars. And my dogs are very alert dogs. They hear a noise that sounds out of place, they'll alert me that it's going on. So it was a very challenging thing having dogs that are very aware of their surroundings. And the slightest noise of somebody waking up in the middle of the night, walking down the halls will make them freak out thinking we're in danger. So, yeah, so hopefully I don't have to do that. Plus, I'd be kind of nervous with the stand-up. You know, it's so easy to be picked up. Just leaving it in some parking lot on the way getting up to Illinois. But, yeah, this is what's going on. I think total driving is like, what, 14, 15 hours? That's not including stopping. So I did pack up. So I got a bag packed with like 4 different MREs. So the nice thing with having the MREs, which is on my Amazon store, amazon.com/shop/I am Beowulf under the survival section. And the real nice thing about packing an MRE when you're on a road trip is I'll have a full-out meal and I could actually heat it up and eat it while I'm driving. So I don't really have to stop and waste time, because as soon as you stop at any type of restaurant or something, you take another hour on your trip. And I try to shave as much time off as I can. That's why I packed the MREs with. And basically I just had to stop for fuel and give the dogs water and give them walks. And the good thing is I'll pass out sleeping. And also too, all the tactical harnesses you see them wearing, you can find that at my Amazon store too, amazon.com/shop/I am Beowulf. They're decked out, full tactical. It's how all 3 of my dogs roll. All right, so it's about 5 hours left till I get to this person's house that has the Kawasaki. Crazy thing is I've been in tow with this Challenger for probably the last hour or so. We had a Dodge Ram, or it'd be a Ram 1500, that was in tow with us too, and this guy like shot way over the shoulder to pass us when it was heavy traffic. Like, we were going pretty fast. I mean, I wish I didn't think this guy was gonna gun it past me. But I wish I was filming, because it was like, I've never even seen anybody do that fast. Like, go into the gravel and shoot back over. I mean, man, I wish I had the camera running. I had the things right next to me to grab, but I just wasn't thinking the person would do something like that, because they were being way behind us. Crazy thing, so I've only had to stop once for gas so far. Kind of down here in South Carolina, this thing takes premium, so the fuel costs me like $2.89 a gallon. It's be interesting what people comment, you know, where you're at, what kind of fuel prices are. Comment in the video, you know, where you're located, what, you know, kind of fuel runs around. I know the farther you get up north, the higher it gets the price. I know my brother was telling me how high the prices were, and that was like regular vehicle he drove up to Illinois. Other crazy thing is, I know a lot of my viewers are from Australia, and when I woke up this morning, it was really sad news when I logged in to just kind of, when I wake up throughout the day, I just like to kind of know what's going on in the world. Not like news, like main news, just like stuff that maybe people wouldn't be looking at, but to bring awareness. You know, Australia's had massive brush fires, and obviously a fair amount of my viewers saw the one with the koala bear. A woman rescued it and was like, got severely burnt. I mean, it was just so sad when I saw that. But the sadder thing to be aware of today is now, I guess, you know, where all these brush fires were, is, from what I'm aware, from what I've seen, is that koala bears are being kind of located at one kind of region of Australia. And because of these brush fires, now 80% of the species is gone, and they're on the endangered species list. I mean, it's pretty crazy how one disaster could just almost wipe a species out entirely. Now, is the 20% that's remaining, do they mean that's in the wild? Is that in captivity? I know it's illegal in any part of the world to own a koala bear as a pet. I mean, they're obviously in sanctuaries and zoos and whatnot, but to have as a physical pet, it is illegal. So that's like, is the 20% in captivity or in the wild? I mean, it's crazy to think of that. I saw some footage of that too, where people were from like England visiting there, and they thought it was a storm going on. It ended up being the fire, and they didn't even know where to go. I mean, it's just scary. Good thing is the Jeep's running good so far. I've been having, like I've told you guys in the video, in past videos, I've had some issues with some white smoke coming out the back of the exhaust. I've had loss of coolant in this for over a year, and I keep bringing it to the dealer, and because there's no codes, they haven't done anything. So put some stuff in there that could help it. I was kind of concerned with driving it, because originally I was planning on taking a Hellcat. Now where my destination and where I'm heading in Illinois, they've had snow like 10 or 15 times already. It comes and goes, you know, where the sun or the snow comes and it melts. It's too gambling to drive a car like that. The Hellcat sucks just being in the rain. Snow would be like, I'd be just permanently stuck until the roads are perfect. Plus, I'm taking all three of my dogs. I could take 2 of the dogs, but not all of them. So that's why I did not take that. Plus, because I'm picking up the stand-up. I don't have a trailer hitch for the Hellcat. I don't know how great it would be towing. Could easily tow something like that, but that's why I took it to Jeep. And I had to say, from road tripping, you know, because when my brother and myself, we took the trip down to Orlando for Halloween Horror Nights. And the Hellcat was fun. It's just that loud exhaust got really, started giving you like an earache after, like, you know, 6-7 hours in. Even though I love how it sounds, it's just like when you're consistently in it, it gets kind of bothering. And I have to say that the Jeep SRT is pretty comfortable for riding, and we're kind of getting into the hilly part of South Carolina. I think I'm still in South Carolina, so this is where it starts getting real hilly and whatnot. All right, talk about a change of scenery. Massive mountains. I recall is when I think the video I made when I moved to South Carolina, when I went through the mountains, it was raining, so really couldn't go fast pushing it. But the crazy thing is when I when I moved down here, it was on the stock suspension, and it's running the BWoody Stage 3 kit suspension handling. So we're definitely going to see how this thing handles. I remember before I moved down here, I was trying to get the kit installed, and like nobody wanted to install it back in Illinois. It was like a big hassle. So I was all excited about moving down here and feeling what that's like. But look at this, and people live up on the hill and stuff, and look at this. I'm on this for 34 miles, so I'm pretty positive this is going to take me up to the top of the mountain. And it's kind of cool to get out here right before it gets sunset, too. This is probably going to be a pretty cool view. Look at this, like we're dropping down. Hell yeah. This is actually, I thought it'd be pretty fun driving the Hellcat through this. Crazy thing is when I moved down here, I moved the Hellcat down 2 weeks before I moved down, and it was on Mickey Thompson drag radials on the back, and they were really worn out, and the whole time I was so scared that like we were gonna get a flat and stuff, and we ended up never having any tire issue, but I was definitely kind of worried when I was moving down here with that. The crazy thing is Mickey Thompson's, like we were going through this, you couldn't go fast with it. It just like, it felt so out of control. And there was a guy in like a stock Challenger, when it's straights, we were like leaving him. And then when we got into this, you couldn't go fast at all. It was just terrible how it handled. And like he totally like smoked me coming through this. You can feel your ears changing with the elevation. Somebody's having issues. Can't get up the hill, overheating. The Ford, another Ford broken down, man. What's the deal? These Fords can't make it up and down the hill? 2 Fords broken down. Here we go. I see this at these semi trucks because it's so hard for them to get up. Here's like a military convoy up ahead. Check that out. And look at that. never seen Hummers like that. That's pretty cool. Medical ones. Nice. And that's cool too, is there's a couple of tunnels through here. This is probably like the most exciting part. I was like hoping to make it out here before it got dark with this, the mountains. It's not going to be exciting coming down this coming back, pulling a trailer. We won't be going crazy driving, but definitely cool to be going through this. I think there's like 2 or 3 tunnels you go through. Check out the view with this. This is awesome. Going up the hill. Alright guys, so I'm here in Illinois with my brother. Yo! Alright, so what all happened yesterday? So I spent the whole day driving, and like I said, is this person lived really rural, and when I tried calling the person a couple days ago before going, he didn't pick up right away, and he claims he was somewhere on his property. He said he lived on 70 acres and his phone didn't work. Well, he left out that when you're about like get off the interstate the whole way there is no cell phone reception. It was very hard to get there with my GPS on my phone. I was using the Waze app, and however it was like got me there, but it said it had no service. It was amazing I got there. So when I get there, what the other thing the guy left out was, plus let me let you guys know too, is when I was coming there, I was nervous coming there. Is, you know, the person says that cell phones doesn't work at his house, so like I was kind of nervous somebody's gonna rob me, to be honest. And when I get there, the guy had no title, no bill of sale, nothing. So it was basically a complete waste of my time. So I just told the guy I'm not interested, I leave. Well, my phone won't work. Luckily my Jeep SRT, it has its own like network system, and I put it in, and always the factory GPSs are like take you the goofiest way. We'll only have one bar, and that's the only how I got out of there. It took me an hour because I couldn't even figure out how to get back to where I was because the GPS didn't work. It took me an hour to get out of there where I could actually make a phone call. It was a disaster of a very not highly place to go. So I ended up not getting it, which is disappointing because it was a whole part of kind of the drive. And then I come out here and I saw there was one in Wisconsin. So I was gonna go look at that one and purchase that one. Well then, I'm telling the guy, set up a time to come out and see it. It's like from where my parents live, it's a 2-hour drive. I'm like, okay, let's game on, let's get it. We kind of agreed a price. And then told the guy time, and I asked him on Facebook Marketplace if it had a title. And as soon as I asked him if it had a title, his response, oh no, I can't do anything. And just he wanted to respond back. And yeah, so that's kind of discouraging. There was another guy in the area on Naperville, Illinois, listing one, and he was like really ridiculous on the price. And I said, well, you know, this, you know, they sell kind of for this, just getting aware, maybe, you know, some people might think something's worth something when it's really not. The guy gets all like swearing and acting all out of control, and I claims I don't know what I'm talking about. I sent him photos of surrounding areas that are selling these, what they're asking for them, and he was uncooperative. We just keep on going straight. For how long? All right. So then I called some local dealers around here. Now this is some stuff that's kind of like shady. So in South Carolina, this doesn't matter what you own. It could be a car or anything, you know, like you have a title with. You have to pay taxes on it every year. It's not crazy high, you know, like I got my tax bill I had to pay for when I had my RXT-X. I think it was like 65 bucks, and it goes down, you know, so it's not like crazy money, because when you buy it, you don't have to, I'm not sure how they calculate the taxes, or you wait a year till you pay the taxes. So I claimed to them is, you know, I have to pay taxes where I live. Well, they call the great state of Illinois, there's a off-road tax of like freaking almost like $2,000 or whatever. I mean, just crazy stuff. So I called this one dealer, they claimed they're the largest in the Midwest. And they had a ski that looked pretty marked, pretty right. And also with this Illinois off-road tax, it takes a ski from being under like 7,400, and with the Illinois off-road tax, puts it over like $10,000. And I told the guys, why am I paying double tax? I don't even live in this freaking state. I mean, I was just like, this is just a joke. So I end up, I didn't get one, so I'm definitely in a hunt of finding one, and finding one with the trailer. There was another local dealer around here that had one, pretty good price with it on a trailer. Again, they had the goofy Illinois off-road tax, and they have a trailer that's from like the 1990s that you could tell in the photo that it doesn't sit right on it. And I just have too far to drive with a trailer that's not working. So it's upsetting, because this one like was in Tennessee that I went to, had like a Triton trailer, dual trailer, which I really didn't need, but it was just, it's too bad how it all worked out. There's no stand up, but it's fun to spend time with my brother in the good old state of Illinois, right? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Remember, I got November, December giveaway going on right now. I have a Michael Jordan signed autograph photo. I'm here, Midwest, and size large Jet Tribe sharpened wetsuit. How to enter in this, it's real easy. Like the videos, subscribe to the channel, comment on the videos. I'm gonna pick somebody December 31st. There's gonna be 2 winners. I'm combining the giveaway November, December. I'm trying to hide, but there's some new I Am Beowulf merch like I've been talking about. And let's give you a little sneak peek when I don't run into the car in front of me. But
yeah, man. What you doing?
So this is what the GP 1800R sweatshirts gonna be, like t-shirts and stuff, which should be, might be up on the website once this video is uploaded, but I'm sure, since I told you a lot of new stuff being made. So check that out. Also check out my Amazon store. It's amazon.com/shop/IamBeowulf. And with all the I Am Beowulf merch at IamBeowulf.com. Check out both of those. Holiday season right around the corner. It's a good time to get gifts. Bunch of different stuff on there. We are off to go film the next video of kind of like something else pretty cool that I talked about.
Inside Modern Warfare.
We're gonna have I'm gonna take, it should be, it looks like it's almost full. I don't want to give it away, but stay tuned to the next video and see what it is. Peace out, Beowulf Nation.